Hey, Jack Squad. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How everybody doing? I hope everyone is making it happen for themselves. You got to make it happen for yourself. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, like, right? Also, there will be, in my description box, there will be a link for my daughter Jazz's book. It is available through Amazon. I'll put the link there. Very good read. So go there and purchase the book. It's $2.99. And after you read the book, leave a comment. Appreciate the comments. Always appreciate the comments, right? Because you want to know what people thinking. You want to know if you're in the right direction. You just want to know what people thinking. So please, when you purchase the book, leave a comment after you've read the book, okay? It's a short book. But anyway, also in the description box is my email and Cash App information, as well as all my social media sites. And again, guys, I appreciate anything anybody can do for me, because I'm trying to do something, right? I'm trying to do a lot of somethings, y'all. And shit ain't going right the way I want it to go, okay? It's still going. I'm still going to move forward with whatever I decide to do. But I need you guys' help in more ways than one. You know, if you can help me financially, my Cash App is in the description box. If you can help me by liking and commenting and sharing, I really, really appreciate that, because that's the ultimate goal, is for me to be able to do this full time. So anyway, y'all, I want to start off by saying my condolences to Nene Leakes regarding the passing of her husband. I don't know these people, but I feel connected. When you watch somebody for a long time, you feel connected to them, right? So, and I just, I have great empathy for someone that has watched someone you love leave this earth, right? So we want to give send out our prayers and love and light to the Leakes family. Now, let me see, y'all. I wanted to talk about several things, right? I want to talk about several things. One of them I want to talk about is, I couldn't really quite make up my mind, but it needs to be, I want to talk about it, right? So y'all know I'm a reality head, and I've been watching the Real Housewives franchise from the beginning. I done watched some Real Housewives franchise that don't even exist, and I don't know why. Like Real Housewives of Miami, and it was another one. They was off in another country. I watched them. Shit, they don't come on, right? The one in Miami was interesting. I don't know why they took that off. But I'm going to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, the reason why I'm talking about it is because one of the housewives, Erika, Jayne, is going through a lot, right? Regarding her and her husband. He's a high-powered attorney. He's an older gentleman. He's 82. I think she might be 50. I don't know. But, they've been together 20 years. But he's an older man. And he's a powerful older man, right? And in case you guys don't know, let me catch you up. Now, he is a high-powered attorney. And there was he does like personal injury, I want to say. And so there were some people that were injured or killed, I should say, on a flight or something like that. Not sure the details. And he was in charge of getting the money for them, and he didn't give it to them. Big no-no. Big criminal. Not only is it morally wrong, it's criminally wrong, right? And so I don't know how long this has been going on for a while. No telling her what else he's been doing, right? Now, she has been living a very lavish lifestyle. But, he had it, right? And he was an older man. So if I marry you, you 30 years old, you older than my granddaddy, you should look out for me, right? But he had it, though. And she did all kind of stuff. Like, people with a lot of money do stuff that we wouldn't even think about doing. Like, he financed her career. Like, let's say I'm a singer and I want to start singing shit, nobody might not never discover me. But because her husband had a lot of money, she was able to tour and do all type of shit. I don't guess she was on her own record label. I don't know, but she was doing a lot of stuff. She had a fabulous glam squad that went everywhere she went. When the ladies would go on a little trip or two, you know how they go on a little trip, her glam squad would go with her, right? So they had lots of money. They had several homes. They had estates. You know, when you got money, you have an estate, right? They had a lot. Not mad at them for that. If you work hard and you get it, congratulations. But the thing is, they're saying he took money from these innocent people who didn't have anything in the first place. That's dead ass wrong. And karma, y'all know, karma coming. Karma coming. Now, I can talk about this on two sides of the coin, right? So Erika is known for being very icy. I think they call her the ice queen. She doesn't really show emotion. Before this happened, you know, she reminds me of a black woman. She really does. I think she grew up poor and you know, just poor, and she was a stripper, and I don't know if that's how she met the man or not, but you know, she's come a long way financially. Well, the ladies, especially Sutton is rich, and she married rich, and she's divorced, and so she has a lot of money. These ladies on Beverly Hills are different. They're in a different category than the other housewives. Even Orange County, these ladies are moneyed up. They're moneyed up, right? And they're mostly married to money. Yeah, let's see. Except for Garcelle. Garcelle has her own because she's been an actress for years. But she had a husband too. They divorced. I don't know if she had twins by him. I don't know if he had money or not. I'm pretty sure he probably did. But for the most part, like, they're rich. Like Kathy Hilton's on there, and I think Kathy Hilton, I don't know if she's slow or I don't understand Kathy Hilton. And she was married to one of the richest men. I don't know if they still married. I don't know if he dead. I don't know what's going on. But she's very, very wealthy. This is Paris and them's mama. But she lived like in her own world. She could be sitting right there with you and be in her own world, right? Strange. Very strange. But back to Erika. I'm going to talk about Erika because, so she's the wife. Now, I'm going to tell you how I look at it. I look at it the way the ladies look at it for the most part. She divorced him a couple of months ago. When the shit got heated, she divorced him, right? Now, she's saying that he was cheating and, you know, how she got all these outlandish stories. Could be true, right? But you decide, if it was me, I'm going to tell you what I would do if it was me. Okay, me and my man. He getting ready to go. He getting ready to get toe up, right? The criminal courts are getting ready to eat him alive. I'm the wife. If he loves me, and he's a smart man. See, he's a smart man. He's a lawyer, y'all. He's been doing this for years. He's 82 years old. I'm going to say he told her, listen, shit about to get hot around here. We gonna divorce. I'm gonna still look out for you best I can, because you know, when you've been accused of money crimes, they forensically look at your money, right? So they digging all around where the money at. Where did the money go? Because he's saying he ain't got none, and we all know that's a lie. And she had an LLC, and I think 20 million got dropped in her LLC. Now, what she's saying is she didn't know nothing about the finance. She didn't know shit. She was a ditzy blonde. I don't believe that. Because anybody that clawed their way to the top ain't ditzy, right? So anyway, back to the story. What I think happened. I'm gonna tell what I think happened, and I'm gonna tell what she's saying is happening. What I think happened, like I said, he told her, listen, shit get ready to get funky around here. I don't want you really caught up in it, even though you in it. He knows she's in it because they're married, right? And you've been spending that money. So he told her, listen, we're going to divorce, because the divorce happened really quickly, right? And I thought California had one of them was one of them states you had to do some shit. I don't know. I got to look into that. It just come to my mind just now. But anyway, I don't think they do quickie. I thought they didn't do quickie divorces, or either the opposite. They do quickie divorces. It's one or the other. But I think they didn't. But anyway, because they want you to reconcile and do all that stuff. Anyway, he told her, listen, shit getting ready to get funky. We're going to divorce. I'm going to look out for you best I can. I got some money hidden over here, over there, and over there. You're going to live modest to them, not us, modest to them. And I'm going to look out for you when this shit blow over. I got you. Because it's some money over in Thailand, New Zealand, and you could go get that money, but you can't get it right now. I got you. And she said, okay. That's what I'm saying. Because that's what me and my dude would do. We're going to protect our interests. We're going to protect our love. But to the people, we're going to do what need to be done. Right? Now, she's saying she didn't know anything about anything. Tom handled everything. She went total white girl. She went total Karen on us. She didn't know shit about shit. Don't know. He controlled everything all our lives. I find that hard to believe because of her personality. Now, you know, women can have different dual personalities. You can be one way with your man, you can be another way with the rest of the world, right? That is possible. I just think she know where that money went. And do I think she knew that he cheated them people out their money? I don't know. That part I'm iffy on. And that's what they're condemning her on, that she knew that he did that. I kind of really don't think she knew that he did that, but I do think he told her, get up out of here because shit getting ready to get hot. I do believe that. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. I don't believe you just all of a sudden decided when this nigga got in trouble, I'm going to divorce you because you've been cheating. I don't believe that, right? I don't believe that. So, the ladies, now this is what I don't agree with. These ladies, they put you in with these group of people. They're not really your friends. You may form a friendship along the way, but they're really not your friends. And they coming at her, asking her questions. First of all, my business, I'm not going to discuss my business with a table full of bitches. That's what I'm not going to do. I don't give a damn what. Y'all could have seen me get handcuffed, arrested, booked, seen my mug shot. You're not getting ready to ask me no whole bunch of shit and try to condemn me because you're not a jury and you're not a judge. And if I choose to talk about it, I will. See, good friends don't make you talk about some shit you don't want to talk about. It ain't your damn business. Now, what these ladies are saying, because they so highfalutin, is that it may affect their lives. What I do don't affect you, right? Like I told y'all before, what you eat don't make me shit and vice versa. So they're trying to dig into her business under the pretense of, we don't want this to affect us. We may be called to testify. And they may be if they keep talking about this shit, right? She should have nipped it off at the bud. But what she did was, she was emotional. And I don't know if it was real or fake, but I think she tried to gain some support. Because that shit is heavy, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. As somebody that has been to prison before, didn't nobody know but me, my sister, my kids. All my siblings didn't even know, right? One of my brothers. I kept that shit private, right? Now, and it was heavy. And I said all that to say this. It was heavy. It's a heavy thought. It's a heavy burden. It's fucking heavy, right? Anytime you're in trouble with the motherfucking law, you don't know what the outcome gonna be. Or you could know what the outcome be. This shit is still heavy. So, if I was her, I wouldn't have even filmed this season. But I think she thought in her little bitty white Karen mind that if she filmed, she would look innocent to the people. But what it has done is made her look even more guilty. I wouldn't have done that. Let me tell y'all something. There's a difference in the way we think and the way white women think, right? And white women have always been held at a very, very, they've already been very, very privileged. And right now, she's living under privilege, but they're condemning her. Twitter is killing her, right? And then she keeps tweeting back. Like, when you in some shit, it's just cool. It's okay to just sit back and be cool. Don't keep talking about that shit. Don't keep perpetuating it. Let that shit blow the fuck over where it's going to be. The more you feed it, the more it grows. And I don't understand why people don't understand that. Let that shit go and let the courts handle it. Let it be what it's going to be. But she's, I think, trying to look good in the public eye. Fuck the public eye. You shouldn't. You should have set out this season. That's what I would have did, because you really do look guilty. Now, again, do I think that she knew everything? No, I don't. But I do think he concocted the plan and said, "Get out of here." That's what I think. And if she was to be honest, let me tell y'all something. If she from the beginning had said, "You know what, y'all, I got to divorce my husband because he in some shit," all that other shit that they doing, talking and asking questions and all that, wouldn't even be happening. That's what she should have did in the first place. Said, "Listen, y'all, I had to divorce him, child. He got to be in some shit, and I hope I ain't in it." Boom. It would have sat right there. It would have sat right there, right? But because you keep acting like you don't know, I knew nothing. Now, mind you, she was on Broadway before COVID came. She was touring with her singing. I think she had some other businesses and shit. You mean tell me you don't know about your business? You might not know about his business, but you know about your business, right? You let him handle everything, all your finances. Mm-mm. And then she said, well, she was setting herself up to leave. So it's either you knew or you didn't know. It can't be both ways, and you can't ride the fence on this. Now, what I'm interested in seeing is, because she hasn't been charged with anything yet, will she have to testify? I don't think your wife could testify against her husband. Or what will they make her do? Will they charge her? Or will they do her like they did? I keep seeing this floating around in the virtual streets, that they're going to do her like they did Madoff's wife and alienated her, right? Now, this is what I'm going to say. If you are my friend or a piece of friend, like I'm very empathetic with people. If I'm on that set and I know you and we cool and we ain't had no beef, I'm going to be empathetic to you. Now, if I ain't like you, fuck you. But I would probably still be empathetic because that's something hard to deal with, right? But I don't like the fact that Sutton... See, this is what I understand about people. You say all this shit, and then when somebody rebuts it, then you looking all bewildered and crazy, right? Sutton looking all crazy. You've been prying into this woman's business. You got a lawyer. Like, she got a lawyer. What you get a lawyer for? Fuck you get a lawyer for, right? She got a lawyer, asked the lawyer some questions. Now you want to keep asking the girl. If she don't want to tell you, she don't have to tell you. She don't have to talk to you. She don't have to do shit. Now they've made her angry. So she's coming off looking angry, shit, right? Which I would be too. Don't keep asking me that bullshit. I got enough to deal with. And she tried to tell them in a nice kind of way, but they're not hearing it. Now, let me tell you what I think about Garcelle. I like Garcelle. I don't understand Garcelle in this mix, right? Because Garcelle, to me, and I like her, don't get me wrong, I'm Team Garcelle. But sometimes she speak when she don't need to. And I don't know if that's TV or that's her personality, right? Because, when you're having girl talk, for anybody that don't know, when you having intimate conversations with your girls, whether y'all close or not, if you're having an intimate conversation with some females and some friends, that shit stay right there. That don't mean when we get out in the open with a whole bunch of people, then you speak on it. And Erika got mad about that and act like they didn't understand. Garcelle knows better, right? Even if she did speak on it, you don't speak on it. Because that was something she told you intimately. She didn't say no, she didn't say don't tell nobody, but it's just common sense. If you having an intimate moment with someone, that ain't no shit you go and tell the world when you think that you can. You just don't do that, right? And like I said, I don't know what's real and what's TV. I don't know what these people's personalities are. I just think that at some point, you should have some empathy for somebody and shut the fuck up. But I guess they make a good TV. It is a reality show. And so this is going to be, I knew that this was going to be the center of the show, her and his finances and his legal situation, right? And her divorce. But let me tell y'all, they made a movie about it. I watched the movie before the season started. I want to say I started to say The Hustler and the Hoe, but that ain't what it's called. Maybe it's called The Hustler and the Housewife. I don't know, but it's on Hulu, right? Housewife and it might be called Housewife and the Hustler, I think. Yeah. Y'all gotta watch that if you got Hulu. Y'all gotta watch that. It's a very, very good movie. And it don't portray her in a good light. None of this portrays her in a good light. I feel sorry for her because, let me tell you why I feel sorry for her. Because you're about to go from riches to rags. Upward is cool, but to go downward, that's fucked up, right? Because I think eventually she's not going to have nothing. Now, she's a pretty woman, and she has womanly skills. I'm thinking in my mind, she's going to find her somebody. That's why the quick divorce in my mind. Because she's going to find her another rich guy. That's what they do in the white folk rich world. They go find another rich guy. I've seen the housewives do it time and time again, the white ones. When the shit is over, next thing you know, when they come back next season, they got a boyfriend, right? So I'm going to say she's going to find her somebody, if he's not afraid to be with her. Because see, right now, the fire hot. She hot now. She hotter than fish grease, right? So I don't know if anybody would want to be around her. But, right now, because then you put the eye on them, put the bullseye, get on them, right? But I feel sorry for her. But like I said, she did that all wrong. She did that wrong. You know, if she had came out and said, listen, y'all, I had to do, instead of lying and making these elaborate stories about he cheated, he fell out, he was unconscious for 12 hours, you know, you're going too far with the lie. Your lies got to make sense. When you lie, it got to make sense. It got to sound believable, right? And some of the shit she's saying too much. And that's what happens when you lie. One lie begat another lie. Don't lie. Just tell the fucking truth. Listen, y'all, I had to divorce him. A lot of shit about to happen. Fuck that. I ain't want to be in it. In a discussion. You know, and as shit came up in the press, she'd have been like, girl, I don't know shit. I'm just waiting for the law. I find out when y'all find out. You know, she just, you know, but to keep telling them elaborate stories, and them, I don't know if it's elaborate or not, but it sounds elaborate. It sounds like a lie. You know, I wish her the best. But if that man took that money and you knew of it, karma coming. Y'all can see right now, karma, you know, I told y'all before, it used to be a time, might be a long time before you get your get back. The universe like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Y'all just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Watch this. So, I don't know, y'all. It's a sad situation. You know, for me, anytime anybody lose anything or it's some fucked up shit, it's sad to me. I don't revel in people losing their life, losing their money, losing their kids, losing shit, you know. It don't make me happy when a motherfucker lose, but if she was involved with that, like, I don't really think, this is what I think. She had a husband, he was a lawyer, he was making money. I don't believe she was involved in the day-to-day, and I don't believe that he told her, yeah, I'm going to take these people money and we going to spend it. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think she was accustomed to spending money, and that's what she did. And I think as a wife, that's what you do, right? So anyway, y'all, you know, don't forget to hit that like button. I almost forgot to tell y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I have a couple of my subscribers have asked me to talk about Where's Jacquie, right? I had did that maybe a month or so ago. And right now, I want to leave Sleeping Dog's lap, right? Because I really think in all honesty that she's healing. That's what I think. You know, I've heard, you know, seen on internet that, you know, she had a stroke and her family's taking care of her. And then some people are saying she out in Vegas being a bum. I don't believe. Now, that one I don't believe. Her personality is too strong to be hoboing around in Vegas. But I want to let that lie, right? So I won't. And I know I asked you guys to give me suggestions, but that one right there, I'm gonna let that lay where it's at, because I wish her well, and if she is recovering from something, that's what she need to do, right? So we're gonna wish her well and pray for her well-being as well, right? So anyway, y'all, keep the comments coming. I think I'm gonna tell a story time later today. I'm gonna tell a story time. I don't know about what. If it's gonna be my kids, this is gonna be a dating story, or it's gonna be a story on my life, right? Not quite sure yet. There's something I wanted to talk about and I forgot, so I'll think about it. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jacquie with a Q. Thanks for being a part of the Jack Scribe. Welcome new subscribers, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.